and the fight lives on in every heartbeat, in every song. Through broken dreams and battle scars, I still hear her voice in my heart. When the world says quit, just let them know. Mama raised a fighter, and I won't let go. So here's to the women who shaped the flame. Mama raised a fighter, and I still carry her name. I've walked this land with boots worn thin, through fields of loss and winds of sin. But every road, no matter wide, leads me back to where the river meets the sky. There's a willow tree on the water's bend, where I carved our names back then. The current took you, I don't know why, but I still see you where the river meets the sky. Where the river meets the sky, there's peace I can't explain, like a whisper in the wind or a soft September rain. It's where the soul feels weightless, where the pain says goodbye. I find you there, where the river meets the sky. Sunsets paint the water gold, like stories only heaven's told. Sometimes I swear I hear your sigh, floating gently where the river meets the sky. Where the river meets the sky, time don't mean a thing, just endless blue and angels' wings. I lay my burdens down and let the silence cry, 'cause you're still there, where the river meets the sky. Maybe someday when my time comes, I'll drift beyond the setting sun and find you standing with that smile, just waiting where the river meets the sky. Where the river meets the sky, that's where I'll belong, with the echoes of a life turned into song. Until then, I'll keep looking high and dream of you, where the river meets the sky. Yeah, I'll see you soon, where the river meets the sky. Ferris wheel was slowing down. Cotton candy skies above that small town. The lights were flickering, the music low, and I knew it was time to let you go. You wore that sundress, red and white, barefoot on the grass in the moonlight. I held out my hand, you didn't care that no one else was dancing there. It was the last dance at the county fair, spinning slow with a cool night air. One more song, one more chance to hold on tight to our summer romance. Though life moved on, I still find you there in the last dance at the county fair. Your laugh still echoes down the midway lanes like a carousel I can't explain. We didn't need no fancy plans, just a beat-up tune and calloused hands. It was the last dance at the county fair. Fireworks buzzed like we didn't have a care. The stars leaned in, the world stood still. Your head on my shoulder, the night's so real. Those seasons change, you're frozen there in the last dance at the county fair. Now every July I pass that gate, hear the fiddle cry, and it feels like fate. But it ain't the rides or the games I see, it's you dancing one more time with me. Yeah, the last dance at the county fair. Two hearts floating in the warm night air. No goodbye, no need for words, just the sweetest silence I ever heard. You're long gone, but love stays there in the last dance at the county fair. So I'll sway along, but I'm not aware you're still with me at the county fair. I've been running down these rails since I was 22, leaving every town before the sun breaks through. No letters home, no ties that bind, just a bottle in my bag and the past left behind. There's a whistle crying through the midnight air, stay. Watched her fade in the smoke as I rolled away. I'm lonesome as a freight train howling through the dark, with a heavy heart and a restless spark, a soul too wild, too broke to tame, rolling through the night with no one to blame. No map, no name, just cold steel and rain. I'm lonesome as a freight train. These tracks don't care who you used to be, they just carry the weight of memories. I've seen the sun rise on forgotten towns, and I've left more than I've ever found. Yeah, I'm lonesome as a freight train crying down the line, with a rhythm that echoes through borrowed time. No destination, just a ghost in the wind, hoping someday the hurt might end. But I keep moving, just trying to stay sane. Lonesome as a freight train. If I ever stop, I might fall apart, so I keep moving with a shattered heart. I'm lonesome as a freight train, running from the pain, through midnight fog and southern rain. No one waits, no lights left on, just steel wheels humming a goodbye song. And I know I'll ride till the end of my chain, still lonesome as a freight train. Yeah, I was born to ride and die in the rain. Lonesome as a freight train. We were 17 with nowhere to be, just a cooler full of hopes and gasoline. You laughed like nothing could ever go wrong, under stars that danced to our favorite song. We built our future with sticks and flames, whispered vows and each other's names. But fire burns fast when the wind blows cold, and forever's hard to hold. Bonfires and broken dreams, smoky skies and silent screams. We lit the night with all we had, then watched it fade when the good turned bad. just bonfires and broken dreams. You said goodbye in the rear view glass, chasing roads we knew wouldn't last. But I still come back to that old pine tree, where your ghost still sits right next to me. Bonfires and broken dreams, burning bright in yesterday's scenes. Your touch still lingers like smoke on my skin. Every time I breathe, you come rushing in. The fire's long gone, but the pain still beams from bonfires and broken dreams. Some nights I spark up a flame alone, pretend you're near though I know you're gone. The heat don't warm like it used to do. It only reminds me I once had you. Bonfires and broken dreams, youth on fire and runaway schemes. You were my spark, my midnight muse. But some fires burn just to leave a bruise. Now I sit here in the quiet, it seems, with bonfires and broken dreams. Yeah, we burn too hot, now it's just smoke and steam. Bonfires and broken dreams. The screen door slammed round 2:30. She said nothing, just slipped right through. No goodbye note, no reasons why, just a cold cup of coffee and an empty sky. The closet's bare, the truck is gone, but her scent still lingers like a fading song. I stood there frozen, trying to rewind, and saw that she left her boots behind. She left her boots behind by the back porch light, dusty and worn from 100 wild nights, like a ghost of her laughter, like a whispering sign, saying I was real once upon a time. No note, no call, just that silent kind. She left her boots behind. We danced in those boots 'neath the harvest moon. They carried her pride and a patsy tune. They're scuffed and cracked, just like my pride. Now they're all that's left of her tonight. Yes, she left her boots behind, not a word to her name, just empty floors and love's remains. And I keep them there like a shrine in my mind, hoping maybe one day she'll cross that line. But deep down I know it was her way to sign. She left her boots behind. Maybe it hurt too much to say goodbye, so she let those old other souls cry. She left her boots behind by the back porch light, tied with silence in the still of night, like a final truth she couldn't define, like a wound in time or a closing line. No goodbye, just that goodbye kind. She left her boots behind. Now every time the wind starts to wind, I swear I hear her walking back inside. Main Street's quiet, Friday night, just a buzz of neon and a broken light. Your name still echoes in that Texaco, where you swore you'd stay but had to go. We carved our names on that old tree, dreamed of forever by the football seats. But forever don't mean much when the dreams run dry, and you whispered one last small town goodbye. Small town, big goodbye. You left with teardrops in your eyes. This place don't change, but you needed more, so you drove off past the county store. Now every stop sign reminds me why some hearts ain't meant to lie. In a small town with a big goodbye. Your mom still waves from her front porch swing, but she don't ask about anything. She knows I still drive by your old street, where your shadow and my silence meet. Small town, big goodbye, like thunder in a clear blue sky. You left your jacket and your favorite song and a part of me that don't belong. Now your memory's louder than 4th of July in this small town. Small town, big goodbye still hurts no matter how I try. The diner, the church, that old motel sign, they all still whisper you were mine. I stay behind, but I can't deny you broke more than the sky. With your small town, big goodbye. Yeah, you left this place standing still, but you took the wind from these wheels. I wasn't born for suits and ties. Don't follow rules, don't live in lines. Got a heart like thunder, blood like flame. I ride alone and I don't play tame. Mama tried to pray me clean, but I was raised on kerosene, whiskey nights and desert roads. Ain't no church gonna save these bones, 'cause there's an outlaw in my soul, a wild wind I can't control. I was built for the dust, not the gold, breaking chains, not doing what I'm told. I walk the fire, an outlaw in my soul. I've lived hard and I've lived fast, kissed goodbye like it wouldn't be